power off, push the power on button. Before starting, make sure the control valve is backed off. Okay. Push the start button. The feed pump will run for 20 seconds to build up feed pressure. When the pump starts after a 20-second delay, the feed pressure will drop, but there is a low pressure protection switch built into the system. So after 20 seconds, the high pressure pump started. You can see that it sucked the low pressure down. If it got any lower, the pressure switch would turn it off. You will notice it says permeate probe error, permeate divert over range. That's because the permeate meter starts registering below 3,500 TDS. So it will take a while to get below it, then it will start registering. But for now, it's okay. After the machine has run for a moment, start increasing your control pressure, keeping an eye on the high pressure gauge. Initially, run it up slowly. Build pressure to about 300 for a moment. Make sure there's no leaks on the machine. Make sure everything is good. Then you can take the pressure up to about 600. Okay, you're still not making permeate water to the tank yet because of the divert. When we come back to the gauge, you can see it's still in high divert. Okay, now it's at 401. It just released. We're now sending water to your storage tank. You want this to be at about 2.1 gallons per minute, so that's a little high. So back off your control pressure a little bit till you get down to about 2.1 gallons per minute. You'll notice you're at 600 psi or slightly below. That's fine, as long as you're making your water 2.1 gallons per minute. Never exceed 800 psi. There is a high pressure switch in here that will turn the system off if you exceed 800 or 825 psi. Okay, there's a sample port. If you turn this, you will get permeate water out of this tube. If you have a manual TDS tester, you can test it manually. But for your tank, you want to be in this direction. Okay? On the concentrate, you can see that you're sending 5 gallons per minute to waste or overboard, making 2.1, returning 5. So everything looks good. We're making good water. Let's check our panel again. Okay, when you're ready to shut it down, back off the control pressure. You want to get your high pressure to drop off. Then come over here, just hit stop. The RO pump shuts down, and now it goes into a flush mode.